more MLB trade deadline content, more New York Yankees content. You guys know Anthony Rizzo is coming to the Bronx. I definitely like this more than the Joey Gallo trade because Rizzo doesn't strike out a ton. He may only be hitting 248, but that's still way better than Gallo, and Rizzo is another left-handed bat. I'm liking that the Yankees are finally balancing out their lineup. That's 2 lefty bats that they just added before the deadline. And you know what else I like? The fact that the Cubs are paying the rest of Rizzo's salary this year and his contract is up after this year. Nice to know that the Yankees not only don't have to pay Rizzo this year, they also once again didn't give up any top-tier prospects for him. So what's going on, everyone? It's Nick, and if you like the video, please remember to like it. Really helps get it out to more people. And also, if you could please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more sports content like this. Let me know if you're pumped. If you're a Yankee fan, I think you should be. I think you should be happy at the very least. I don't know about partying, but I think you should be happy. And also, if you could please follow me on social media, the links are below. I will follow you back. So, Anthony Rizzo's numbers since last season, they have been way down, and we thought the guys having a down year in the 60-game season last year was a product of the short season, but it seems like a lot of these guys have carried over their underperforming seasons from last year into this year, actually. I might be wrong about that. I mean, it just feels like that right now, but if I am wrong, yeah, you can correct me in the comments. So, Rizzo's offensive numbers are better than they were last year, but it's still nothing like what we've seen in his best years. But hey, maybe a change of scenery is what he needed. I'm not sure, even as much as he meant to the Cubs organization. Hey, maybe he does get really hot as a Yankee. I don't know, but as for now, I like it. Now, Rizzo's exit velo numbers are really good, but almost 42% of his batted balls are ground balls, and more double plays is not what this team needs. Hit the ball in the air more. That short porch should really benefit him since he's a left-handed pull hitter. But again, like I said before, at least he doesn't strike out a lot, not even 16% of the time he's at bat. But he also hasn't really been walking a whole lot this year either. In the past, he's been an on-base machine. He still has a pretty good on-base percentage, but not through the roof like it was before. And his walk rate this year is actually the lowest it's been since 2012. But hey, the Yankees are not even paying him, and they added more balance to their lineup, so again, I can't really complain too much. Even if this is not Anthony Rizzo at his best, I sure would love 2014-19 Anthony Rizzo, but this version of Anthony Rizzo sure isn't bad, and he definitely makes the Yankees better. And before people start saying, no, we want to lose so Aaron Boone gets fired. Hey, you guys know this if you watch my videos enough. I don't like Aaron Boone either, but I hate losing more than I hate Aaron Boone, so I still want the Yankees to win games. But yeah, yesterday sure was a debacle. I'm not blaming Aaron Boone for that though, when Garrett Cole gave up 4 runs in the first inning and when Brett Gardner couldn't even catch a ball that was right in his chest when the bases were loaded the next inning. But about Rizzo's defense, any Cubs fans want to fill me in, if you are watching this, on what's been wrong with him this year? Because in the past, he's been a phenomenal, even won a platinum gold glove. But this year, he's a minus in defensive WAR, defensive runs saved, and UZR. Not sure what it is. In fact, Luke Voit has actually been better than him defensively this year. He's actually +1 in defensive runs saved this year. Too bad Voit hasn't been healthy this year, though, and when he has played, he hasn't been hitting. And I feel like his days with the Yankees might be numbered. I don't think the Yankees are done making moves. I have a really good feeling that Voigt's going to be out now that Rizzo's coming in. And I remember in 2018, I thought that Luke Voit was a fluke, and I guess I was both right and wrong. Like, he couldn't sustain a lot of success for a full season, and I wouldn't count last year because it was only 60 games, but at the same time, he actually has done really well for much longer than I expected. I was really calling him the next Shane Spencer. But also, even with a 60-game season last year, considering the fact that he did lead the league at home runs with a broken foot, he's not someone you just want to give away for a bag of chips. If that's anyone on this team, Clint Frazier or Brett Gardner. I feel like Luke Voit could still be given up for a good bullpen arm because the Yankees definitely need some bullpen help. So the prospects that the Yankees gave up, the first one, Kevin Alcantara. I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name. He's a 19-year-old center fielder. Then there's 24-year-old Alexander Vizcaíno, a 24-year-old high A-ball pitcher, and he's not having a good year in the minors at all. I don't know about him ever panning out, to be honest. Alcantara, once again, I apologize if I'm not pronouncing his name right. Looks good though. I think Cubs fans should be more excited about Kevin Alcantara. And also to Cubs fans, I'm sorry that it's looking like you're going to have to be miserable again, but at least you got to see 2016 happen. At least you guys who are watching this video got to see your team win a World Series before you die. And Anthony Rizzo had a big role in that, so I know you're forever grateful. So this deadline, I actually think Brian Cashman's done a nice job. 2 nice pieces added to this team that will definitely make this team better. And he got them without giving up any top-tier prospects. And the Rangers are paying the rest of Joey Gallo and Joely Rodriguez's salaries. And the Cubs are paying the rest of Anthony Rizzo's salary. Now, I wouldn't say he just completely turned the season around. In fact, the Yankees shouldn't even be in the position they're in the first place. But making the wild card is actually very much realistic. They're only 2.5 games out right now. But they're definitely not winning the division. They're most certainly not winning the World Series. But a wild card spot is definitely doable. If you guys have been watching me, you know that I've been saying no matter what the Yankees do at the deadline, they're not going to contend for the World Series. But I do like that they got better and they actually addressed the fact that they needed some balance in their lineup. But does this really erase any of the bad Brian Cashman has done? No. Yeah, he has done plenty of great things as the GM. He's had plenty of mishaps as well. But right now, I'm not going to criticize him. I think that he actually did a pretty good job. So, good job, Brian Cashman. So, that'll be it for now. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comments. Love to hear from you guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please be sure to follow me on social media. I will follow you back. There's plenty more I want to talk about, not just the Yankees. Perhaps Dodgers and Nationals trade is next. They made a pretty big trade today. But if you have any requests, let me know. And I'll do my best to try to talk about whatever you want me to talk about. And alright, that's it for now. And I'll talk to you next time. Peace and go Yankees.